We brought quite a bit of kelp back with us, Professor. I think you may have brought something other than kelp back as well. Dashi, can you zoom in?
Zooming in, Professor.
Leafy Sea Dragons.
I completely missed them.
Leafy Sea Dragons are easy to miss. They're small and they're experts at camouflage.
If they were stuck to the gap, then they must be in the Octopod.
But where?
We'll search for them right away. And since these little leafy sea dragons look exactly like kelp...
We'll need these octo-goggles set to camouflage mode. We'll be able to see any living creature, even if it blends in perfectly with its surroundings.
Shellington, you check the lab. Dashi, you take the sick bay. Tweak and I will search the launch bay. Octonauts, let's do this!
Did you see them? Nothing but plain old kelp in here.
No sign of them here.
The leafy sea dragons aren't here either. Let's see, who else took some of that kelp?
Kwazii!
Kwazii, stop that stew! Kwazii!
Jump! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil!
Octonauts, to the kitchen!
Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! The last little bit of kelp coming up, mateys!
Oh, nowhere to hide!
What's pirate for don't eat me?
Stop that stew!
What did you say, Captain?
Stop that stew! Those are leafy sea dragons, not kelp.
What? Where?
In your paw.
Shiver me whiskers!
Do your worst, pirate!
But don't hurt us! I'm not gonna hurt you, mateys. I thought you were kelp.
But you're a pirate!
I'm also an octonaut, and octonauts help little critters like you.
I think you'd just like to go back home.
Yes, but we need to find our dad first.
A strong current of water carried him away.
Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert. According to the map, the Octo Compass should be somewhere near the entrance to the cove.
So we won't have to go very far inside Creepy Cove to find it.
Unless the monster of Creepy Cove finds it before we do and takes it for himself.
Here we go. The entrance to the cove. The Octo Compass is small, so we'll have to look very carefully. Peso, you take that side of the rocks, and I'll take the other side. And Kwazii... Kwazii? Come on, Peso. Activate helmets.
No monster yet, Captain. But you never know. He could appear at any moment.
Oh.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll find the Octo Compass in no time. Let's search these rocks first.
Huh? What was that?
Look, the Octo Compass is moving. Dashi to Captain Barnacles.
Barnacles here. Go ahead, Dashi.
Captain, have you found the Octo Compass?
No, not yet.
Well, somehow it's on the move again, deeper inside the cove.
Tell me which way to go and we'll catch up with it.
Okay, Captain. Go left. Go through the rock archway and to your right.
Captain, what are we chasing?
The Octo Compass. It's moving again.
The monster of Creepy Cove must have grabbed it.
All right, Dashi. Now which way do we go?
The Octo Compass has stopped moving, Captain. It has to be somewhere very close by.
Understood, Dashi. Barnacles out.
Yeah, that scurvy monster is hiding in this kelp with your Octo Compass.
Well, I don't know if a monster took it, but one thing's for sure. My octocompass is somewhere in this kelp, and we've got to find it.
I'll search this way.
I'll search that way.
And I'll take the middle.
That rock, was it there before? Rocks can't move all by themselves. That's silly. Hey! Hey! Okay, now that rock looks just like an ordinary rock, and ordinary rocks don't sneak around. And so, to prove to myself that there's nothing to be afraid of, I'll just sit right down on this ordinary old rock and... Flappity flippers!
What is it, me hearty?
Stop that rock!
Huh?
I don't suppose there's any food at this here Octopod. I'm kind of hungry.
Absolutely. Follow us.
Right behind you. These here fish biscuits are pretty good.
Captain, I think I found the cause of Joe's unusual voice.
What is it, Peso?
These are the tubes inside Joe's nose. And these are the tubes inside a typical humpback's nose. See how much smaller Joe's are?
Of course! Whales sing by pushing air through their nose. But because Joe's tubes are so narrow, his songs sound different.
Uh-huh. So that's why the other whales can't understand me.
Yow! What was that?
Oh, gee. Just my tummy rumbling. I don't suppose you have any more of those fish biscuits.
Captain, Joe can't just eat fish biscuits. He needs a proper whale diet.
Yeah, and the Vegemals need a break.
Joe needs food, and fast. So we need to get him to join a group of whales who show him to the summer feeding grounds.
The last group is on its way to the feeding grounds. After they've gone, there are no more humpbacks in this part of the ocean.
Then time is running out. Dashy, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Joe here is hungry and all alone. If we're going to help him, we need to find a way to make the other whales understand Joe's song.
I might have an idea, Cap. With a little help, I think I could build a special machine that Joe could wear that would make his voice sound like the other humpbacks.
Oh, really? Oh, but won't that take a long time?
I'll have it done faster and you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy fish biscuits.
It's our best shot. Octonauts, let's do this.
All right, everybody, take a look. This here's the Joe Coder.
Here you are, Joe. You can wear the Joe Coder on your neck.
Just tap it with your fin when you want to sing, and your songs will go from this
Go ahead, Joe.
to this.
Hey, I sound like a regular humpback. Now I can...
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Octonauts, let's do this.
We eat red urchins like this.
Now you try. Oh, no, sweetie, that's a rock.
Barnacles to Shellington. How's the diving lesson going?
Well, Perry's found 3 red rocks, 2 red shells, 1 grumpy red crab, but no red urchins. How about you?
It took a while, but we managed to clear the red urchins out of the kelp forest.
Well, that should keep them under control, at least until it gets dark.
Captain, red urchins are most active at night. They might try to come back when the sun goes down.
In that case, we'd better stay the night. We'll take turns looking out for urchins. Now, you're sure you'll be okay up there, Shellington?
Of course, Captain. Nothing like sleeping out under the stars, sea otter style. We're holding hands and holding on to kelp so we don't float away.
Still no sign of any urchins. Hello?
Hey, can't the guy have dinner in peace?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were... Urchins! Oh no, that's the strand of kelp Shellington's holding on to. Shellington, come in, Shellington. Your kelp strand is loose.
I just want to sleep. Just a few minutes more, Mum.
Flappity flippers! Captain, come in, Captain. The urchins are coming. The urchins are coming. Lots of them.
Kwazii!
What?
Sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts to the Gup A. Octonauts, we have a saltwater crocodile who is lost and in danger from the icy cold water. Our mission is to find him and take him home. Kwazii, Peso, to the guts. Remember, Octonauts, this is a huge creature we're looking for. If it feels threatened or scared, it may attack us.
Aye, and the way it nearly swatted me gut, that tail could crush us like a tin can.
It would more likely chomp you with its massive jaws and teeth.
Keep a sharp lookout, me hearties. That croc could be lurking anywhere. Below us, behind us,
Or above us.
whoa!
What happened? He might be injured.
Let's take a closer look.
He's not moving. He doesn't seem to be breathing. I've got to find out what's wrong.
We'll back you up, Peso. Shellington, stand by to assist.
He's got a heartbeat, but very soft and slow.
Shellington, any idea what's going on with him?
Yes, Captain. When saltwater crocodiles get very cold, their bodies can slow down and go into a kind of sleep where they don't need to eat or breathe air for a long time.
So, he'll be fine. After he wakes up, he'll head home.
The saltwater crocodile might not know his way home, Kwazii, and he may not be able to wake up at all because of the extreme cold. We need to get him back to the Octopod and warm him up.
But he's too big to fit through the octohatch.
I wasn't thinking of bringing him inside the Octopod. Octonauts, prepare to warm up a saltwater crocodile.
The croc's attached to the octopod, Cap. He's as snug as a bug. Really big bug.
And this will tell us how he's doing.
Good. Peso, stay with him. Everyone else, back to the ship. Dashi, raise the temperature of the Octopod as hot as you can get it. And set a course for the saltwater crocodile's home in Australia.
Captain, it's working. The crocodile's body temperature is warming up.
He's not the only one. It's as hot as the Amazon jungle in here.
He's breathing again.
It means the crocodile is warming up.
But now that he's breathed out, the croc is going to need to breathe in, and he breathes air, not water.
Can't you just go out to meet her in one of the gups?
The crash jammed the octohatch. I can't get it open wide enough to take the gups out.
We'd better check to see if the ship is damaged on the outside. Kwazii, Peso, activate helmets. Let's go. This is not a good place for the Octopod to be.
It could fall over the canyon at any minute.
We'd better tie it down. That should hold it. For a while.
Nothing to worry about. The Octopod's as secure as...
Huh, what's the big idea, stepping on my tail like that? First, this big orange thing drops out of the sky, and now these guys are just walking all over me while I'm resting on the sand. It makes me so mad I could...
Easy now. We didn't mean to startle you. We were on our way to visit a friend when our ship crashed.
Oh, all right. Phew, listen, I'm really sorry about that. I'm usually a pretty friendly, go-with-the-flow kind of guy, but sometimes I just get a little worked up and then...
Yeah, then you zap.
But how do you do it?
I'm a Torpedo Ray, an electric Torpedo Ray, but you can call me Ray for short.
An electric torpedo ray?
That's right. I have a special part inside me that makes electricity, which lets me zap things. The one I gave you was just a little warning zap.
Some warning.
But I can make big zaps of electricity, too.
Could you show us how you make one of your big zaps?
I sure hope this works. I might just get to see Sandy after all.
Now, Ray, if you just make one of your nice big zaps, the electricity will go through the wire, recharge the battery, and give power to the Octopod. Ready?
Ready!
All stand clear. Electricity is dangerous.
Must be a little nervous. Let me try that again.
Take your time.
Okay, here I go. Nothing to it. I guess I can only make really big zaps when something scares me or when I'm eating. Oh, yum!
Oh, it's working.
Oh, nice and crunchy. We Torpedo Rays always zap our food before we eat it. Oh, still not enough electricity, I guess. Sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault, Ray.
I was just really looking forward to seeing my friend.
Hey, listen, I've got some friends too. Other electric Torpedo Rays.